fun getting to know all the kids, and their personality is so sweet.
I'm Kendall from Washington, and I got to go to Woody's Song too. And my favorite part was going outside with the kids, because after watching them work so hard in their lessons, it was so fun getting to see them run around and just throw balls at each other and just have fun with us. That was the best part for me.
Yep, I went to Dumas Wesley, and we walk in and all the kids had signs out for us, and that was so sweet. And then we just went in and we broke them up into groups and we did crafts with them, and then we went outside for a little bit to play with chalk, and then we had a kickball game with them. I think we lost, but that's okay. And there were a lot more than I thought they were going to be, but they were just all so excited, and a bunch of them were like, "We've been excited about this for weeks," and it was really sweet, and they were just such a nice little group to hang out with.
So I went to Dumas Wesley as well, and just to give a little bit of background, the kids were from about 5 to 17 years old, so we had a huge range, and I got to work with the older kids, and we did an activity where we gave them paper and we just told them just to be self-expressive, just kind of like self-expression for us. We just told them to paint, to use markers, to use crayons, and just show what they love and what they care about, what their passions are. And it was great working with these older kids because we were able to talk about be your best self, and I could tell that they understood all of what we were saying, and like very clearly. And then, like we said, we had that dodgeball tournament, which we won. But my favorite part was when we were about to leave, all these little girls and little boys were just climbing on us, and they were like, "Don't go." They were like, "When's the next time we're going to see you? Are we going to see you next year?" And I told them, I said, "Well, you'll have a whole different group of girls next year." And they were like, "No, we want you." And then I was like, "Well, thanks." So that was my favorite part, to see, I guess, to see how much they cared about us being there. And I know we talked about being a light at the campfire, and I really felt like today that we were their lights, and that they didn't want us to go, so.
So we painted a house today, and it was very, very messy, but we got to know some really great people who work with the program. I believe it's called the Brush of Kindness, and they were very relaxed and down to earth, and they were all very accepting of us being there, and I'm sure they really appreciated the help that we had to give. And then we actually got to meet the owner of the house at the end of our program, and she was really nice, and she was very excited about the house. And I'm sure we brought a lot of smiles today, so it was a great experience.
Hi, I'm Emily from Massachusetts. I went to Woody's Song, and I just wanted to say it was really, really inspiring to see how much potential kids with autism can really have. You know, because I've worked with some kids before, and you know, we see them, you know, kicking and screaming and not wanting to do anything and not being able to talk, but the kids there, they really were able to, you know, communicate, even if they couldn't, you know, verbally speak, and it was really amazing to see all the potential that they had, and it was really eye-opening, and I liked it a lot, so it's good.
He definitely loved all the girls. I think a couple he asked to be his girlfriend. I was not one of them, unfortunately, but at the end he did tell me that he loved me, so I'm going to cherish that. But honestly, it was just so great to see that within a couple of hours, the kids who were at first kind of a little bit intimidated, you just walk in and they're just like, whoa. But during the course of a couple hours, you're really able to build friendships. And so in our group, we colored different people, and some made them to look like themselves. I think I saw a couple aliens or two. But it was just great to be able to help them out and to just make friends, because it was great to just, for me to look and just see the energy of kids again and just kind of get re-energized. We talk about being lights, and I feel like as much as we were lights to them, their energy and their just love for life kind of re-energized me.